Hey y'all, John Brown Show here, and actually forgot to include a part into this little video here, but it's just me pretty much doing more of a tour around Crossbell before I actually work on some of the side quests here, so don't worry about that. The only thing I really skipped out on was going to the downtown district, which I haven't, the part I didn't include like I just said, but we'll live. But I went to the entertainment. I went everywhere technically and talked to every single NPC. Trust, I did that. I even got a book out of the deal somewhere. But anyway, the entertainment district. Basically, this is gonna be like a very important area for one of our future party members. Essentially, there's a casino here. There's an actual tour going on apparently around this area. Yep, apparently the tickets there are apparently really expensive. Which is why, if I was actually in Lloyd's position, I would never go in there. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I was out at church all last night here, so pardon me if I sound a little bit rusty per se. Well, not all night. I was out in church all late afternoon, and yeah, I'm doing this. I can upload this before I go to bed here. If this is a little bit unprofessional, then I'll be sure to give you more of a professional treatment when I get back to this game after I'm done with the Sky Trilogy. Until then, let's keep on going here. I believe this video is going to be about 21 minutes-ish long. I can't really skip ahead on my timeline here on my editor because it's a little bit clunky, but oh well. I kept in some of the blurbs for each of the areas that I do show in here, so that you can know. For the downtown district, it's just like a very rundown neighborhood, kind of like my neighborhood. And basically, according to the blurb, when you get the little intro scene, like for the back alley here, it just pretty much tells you that there's not many stores of use. This is gonna be in one take, John. Come on. But anyway, but yeah, pretty much nothing is in use right now in the downtown district. Like no stores will sell us anything until later down the line. So we'll deal with that when we get to that. But anyways, yeah, the back alley here. There's some shady people around here. Like there's like a mafia thing going on, but that's not important right now. And then I took us over to the city, I think it's Central Square. Let's see what the place tell me. This is General, please. The administrative district. Yay, my favorite area. But no, I adjust, but this is actually an alright place. According to this timeline here, I turned in my main quest for this like we had to report to the headquarters and all that. What I don't understand though is on my editor, I was tricked by my computer here saying like for some reason the last part I did is actually according to the editor the second video I took, while the second part is the last part I took, which is kind of like trippy to me if you ask me, but I don't think anyone's asking me here. Anyways, now we skip over to the library. Think of this as more of a walkthrough-ish type of place through here where I show you who to talk to, like this guy named Novas, which is kind of hard for me to see with this 1.5 quality playbacks. I can actually see what's going on here without the computer dying on me. But anyway, that book talks about a character you'll meet later on, which I find very fascinating. If he's so popular that he's publicized, I don't know why the police never cracked down on him. But then again, he probably paid them off. Now, I'm just showing you here that I read every single story I have on me so far, and I checked out some of the stuff in the library just because I'm bored. But trust me, I'm not dumb enough to just wait, okay, here's us in the newspaper in the Crossbell Times. But yeah, I'm just showing you some of the highlights I've seen on the stuff I read. And with that out of the way here, and by the way, I hope you guys don't like. You guys really mind my post commentary here? Just let me know. I don't know what I could do about it per se, because again, like this is like if I do this method again, I can make more parts more quicker essentially, or more rapidly, because I could just record my footage at any time, and then I could just edit it and then do some post commentary afterwards. I like that. I think that's the same delivery guy in Cold Steel 3 that's running around in the background there. But anyway, the Harbor District. We were here a lot in Cold Steel 3, and apparently they're planning some redevelopments, because there's an apartment building on the other side of the park, but like there's nothing we can walk on over there yet, which I find very fascinating. Yeah, so let us highlight over the crossbow time there. I think this way, at least, I think this gives a lot of my viewers an idea of what this game is like, just showing them the blurb and all that. This is just I just did a few seconds of this area, just to show you that this place exists. This place merged with Rhineford, apparently, in Cold Steel 3. And this is where Tia will eventually work, but that's for another time, in another game, actually. They also did some redevelopments apparently in East Street. I wonder what any viewers just tell me that. Well, actually, Johnny, there's actually some newspapers in the Cold Steel games about how they're doing redevelopments in all these areas. But oh well. By the way, I love pinwheels. Like I don't think I really highlighted the guy. Because we could buy a pinwheel as a kind of crappy equipable item, but yeah. I'm surprised that Randy never came here, because like I imagine that there'd be some type of weapons or stuff. Actually, I'm kind of surprised that Randy never became a bracer, because they're kind of like Jaegers. Speaking of bracers, we went to the building and we were chatting with Michael here. And basically, they're just showing that bracers, like the bracers, they like us, the SSS, but they still think they were rookies, and we had to prove to them that we're worth our weight. Which I am willing to bet top mirror that we do by the end of Azure. Heck, by the end of Zero, actually. Now, if I was a good editor, I would edit in some creepy music over that creepy cat statue here, as past me is circling around. I'm just showing footage that there's nothing in here, so don't waste your time when you play the game. At least on your first visit. Anyway, I put in some creepy effects there right about now. Here we go. Yep. And I do like a 10 zoom in, because if I was a little child, that little cat statue here, that's nightmare fuel. I don't care what you say. Alright, now we're on to the part where we do all the side quests here. So first we go to City Hall. Oh yeah, I had to report me to go into the CPD, and then this is where I get my next set of side quests after I reported the first one. And then we go to this random guy named Trant. Well, his name, I feel like I've seen him before in Cold Steel, since he is Erebonian. But personally, that's not really like as Kermit would say with his T. But that's none of my business. Even though I pay money for all these games, and I'm definitely gonna pre-order Zero and Azure together on Steam whenever they come out. But that's beside the point. Basically, he's saying that he lost 3 things at 3 different places. I had to keep checking the detective notebook to verify where I had to go for both him in the City Hall quest. But I cut all that out though, of course, and I just skip us to where you need to go so that you don't waste your time. Because unlike Cold Steel, the one thing I would give Zero is that they do not mark your mini map at all with anything useful. Besides like the general layout of the map, but that's just lame. Like there's no NPCs they show or anything, unlike the Cold Steel games. I would love to hope that for the official Steam releases, they will amend that issue. But even though they're not Nintendo, I hold my doubt. Anyway, we had to go to this noodle guy for Trant, and then we had to go talk to a lady that I'm gonna show us in a second here. It's kind of hard for me to determine what's actually useful to show you guys during the talking episodes like this, like the city-centric episodes. And I think I just resolved to just show you guys places, like people and places you really need to just go to. I'm sure you guys as viewers will appreciate it. Like watching me for 20 minutes, save yourself an hour or so if you're in a rush for playing these games. Even though I would recommend that you should talk to everyone in these games. But this is just me helping people out. And of course I talked to that guy last when finding out where he dropped his souvenir thing. Anyway, this is us checking on the Bracer Guild here because the City Hall. They're pretty much going to tell us that we're actually at the wrong building. The building is on the other side of the Bracer Guild. Yep, Randy, the records were Bosch. Anyway, this is the door you want to go to in the very back of that building. Actually, I think this place is occupied by a family by the third game. At least. ... I don't think no one ever questioned T.O.'s ability to sense anyone. I guess it's a good thing that this guy came in here, or otherwise we'll probably just be standing out here like idiots the whole time. Okay, and with that taken care of, we go on to the next area. Okay, now we're in Lotus Heights, which is part of the downtown districts that I didn't show you guys. Whoopsies, but I'm gonna say that you guys will live. Just note that for every time you're done with your side quest before you do your every time you should do all your side quests first and then your main quest at least, and then you should be able to report your quest at the terminal in your HQ or like in the dorm. But anyway, this is the door you want to go to save you the hassle of not wasting your time when you're actually in game, as I said before. So I guess I'm kind of wasting your viewing time. Don't leave. Anyway, now we go to the department store to talk to these ladies. And then that way we gotta hit the guy's wallet. But anyway, now we're turning our side quests to our respective people now. Yeah, I'm the type of guy who do all my side quests. I'll do all the side quests first, and then I go report them to the people I need to report them to, so I can be able to report it to my HQ terminal. Anyway, I guess I just showed the one moment that we're the ones criticizing and not someone else, because I don't think that's a feeling that we're going to be getting too used to, I feel like. Anyway, now we give the stuff to this guy. And now I'm buying items for the crew here, because I want us to be on our best foot when we go fight this boss inside the Geofront. I make this look like it's all quick, but me with my choice paralysis, I was actually there for about maybe like 10 minutes to tell if I should buy them, or to tell what I should buy or all that. But because without the DLCs of Cold Steel, yeah, like every mirror coin counts. Which is why I'm taking the time to sell all these. I'm just showing you guys how to buy and sell, because I don't think I did before in the previous episode. So now I know in my heart I did. Well, y'all like, comment, subscribe. I hope to see you guys in the next part here. Later.